From photos to rare recordings and videos, the Texas Music Museum has been archiving, preserving, and highlighting the contributions of Texas musicians for 40 years now.
The Austin Chronicle once dubbed it the best roving museum for its exhibit at local museums and other venues. It does have a headquarters in East Austin, but we're learning the museum needs more room, and it's hoping to have an even bigger presence here in the area. So joining us now to talk all about it is Stanley with the Texas Music Museum. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me, guys.
So we know that you guys do a lot of different work, but give us an idea of the scope of what you have, the materials that you have, and that you've really been collecting over the years.
Sure. So the Texas Music Museum is this place, this nonprofit where we're trying to highlight all this Texas music history that people may not even know about. So we have things from Lydia Mendoza's dress. Lydia Mendoza is this famous Mexican-American folk singer. And then even Eva Garza, we like to think that they paved the way for other Tejano artists like Selena. We have famous Robert Shaw, barrel house pianist, piano inside the museum as well. We have Manuel Donnelly. I guess you can say he is the someone who went on to evolve conjunto music. We have his first guitar that his family donated to us.
Nice.
We have an Edison Ambrola and the Edison phonographs. A lot of people who are born after me, and honestly my generation, probably have never seen these things. So we really just try to create a space for this newer generation to see these things and the older generation to, you know, I guess, remember what their grandparents maybe had in the house as they were growing up.
And space really is the issue right now, because where you're headquartered on East 11th, right, you have less than 2,000 square feet. You really need kind of 6 times that, somewhere around 13,000 to get all these artifacts out there and to be shown. But as luck would have it, Avery, right across the street is a proposed development. We've actually been seeing some images of it. I don't want to confuse the proposed development with what you guys already have going on, but if we can show that, that's the proposed development that we've been showing a few times during this interview, and that could be a good opportunity for you guys.
Right, it would be awesome. It would keep us right in the center of where we want to be, East Austin, because we have all these exhibits that specifically focus on African American musicians and Mexican American musicians. So it would really just tie in not only into Texas music history, but Austin music history as a whole. And yeah, it would just be really beneficial and awesome and really paint the picture of what we're trying to portray. And
give us an idea of what it is. It's called Blocks 16 and 18.
Blocks 16 and 18. Block 16 is right across the street from the museum. It's an empty lot, and I notice a lot of people use it where they're like trying to go to Franklin's or just trying to park in the area, while Block 18 is where Kenny Dorham's backyard is, a very iconic cultural space that a lot of musicians such as myself go to and perform and get our chops in, essentially.
Nice.
So advocates for you all spoke before the Austin City Council just last week. What were those conversations like? How did it go?
I think it went pretty well. Myself and other Texas Music Museum members such as Dr. Clay Shorkey and Sylvia Morales went and spoke in favor of Blocks 16 and 18. We've also been working with a nonprofit called Austin Texas Musician, and also the Austin Texas Music Commission, who have been helping us to, I guess, essentially put together a proposal to, you know, announce it to the city council. So everything's been going pretty well. We're still going at it, and I think it will be beneficial not only to us, but to Austin, Texas as a whole, and we will be successful, I believe.
Yeah, I hope so. So this was last week when you spoke before the council, your group
Correct.
did. And so this is going to be a long process because it's a big development. Where do we stand now? What did they leave you with that day?
Well, it's really hard to say where we're at right now, but all I can say is that we are moving forward and we are making progress. We're just going to keep having meetings with the Austin Texas Music Commission and Austin Texas Musicians nonprofit who are helping us. And yeah, I guess you just have to stay tuned to figure out.
And we will, yeah, for sure.
If people are hearing this and they want to find out more about you guys, is the best way to look up the website? Are you on social media? How can people keep track of this process as it progresses?
We are on Facebook at Texas Music Museum, and same for Instagram. They can also email us. And yeah, those are probably the best ways to get in contact with us, besides our phone number as well. And then also just coming to the museum. We're very friendly. Please come and see us.
All right, good deal. Well, Jay Stanley, thank you so much for being here, and good luck to you and the group that you're representing. See, you named so many organizations, I'm forgetting it now. The Texas Music Museum. That's
Yes,
Got on
sir.
that good shirt over there.
I know, it's right on.
You can't forget it.
can't
Thanks so
forget it
much
now.
for joining us today.
Yeah.
Thanks for having me, guys.
We'll be right back.